Hey, what's going on guys? It is Lasty here and welcome to episode number 4 of Romario's Return to Rio. Thanks so much for previous likes and stuff on this video. If this one can do ever so well as well, that would be epic. Let's try for 2,000 likes, shall we lads? And if you guys need to buy any Ultimate Team coins, check out the FIFAshop.co.uk. Use the code LA5TY to get yourselves a nice 5% discount. So, this is how Romario's done so far. 4 games, 1 goal, 3 assists. Pretty rubbish, hey? So we go into a match and I see this guy and he's got like some sort of hybrid going on and I'm like, oh god, not again, surely. We've lost all 4 of the matches we've played so far, and we nearly get things started here with Romario trying to dink the keeper, and it does eventually just go out for a corner, and from that corner we get Romario to take it, because we know that if we actually score a goal from it, he gets the assist as well, which is epic. And Damiao does manage to get his head onto it. He is absolutely fantastic in the air. And as you'll see in the top right, I have given myself 2,000 coins for the assist and 2,000 for the goal. Now this guy starts peppering my goal with like shots and attempts, and he was actually a really solid player. He was one of those sort of players that that doesn't sprint too much. He passes the ball around, keeps calm and composed, and I struggled against it. And as you can see, he scored there, and then a few minutes later scored to go 2-1 up, and I'm just like suicidal at this point, you know. How do I keep losing these games? And we get to half time, we are 2-1 down, and as you can see, he has pretty much dominated the entire game. Very, very solid player that we did come up against here, and I was a bit worried. But into the second half then, Damiao with a sort of a Berber spin, plays it through, and Rafael manages to tuck that one into the back of the net. So we get yet another 2,000 coins and an equaliser, so that is great. Then Alexandro box it, Damiao heads it, another goal. We go 3-2 up. That's another 2,000 coins. And then we just had to sort of see the match out. Now, that was a really difficult thing to do. Now, this guy was absolutely, as I said, absolutely peppering my goal, playing these little balls through, which I could not get near. I was so stressed at this game. He had that killer through pass, like as you can see, various different times here. But unfortunately for him, just didn't quite have what it takes to seal the game. And in the 90th minute, the referee blows the whistle, and we're off the mark, guys. We get ourselves the first win of this series, and I am ecstatic. We get 2 goals from Damiao, 1 from Rafael, and obviously because we win, we get 5,000 coin bonus and the opportunity to open 2 gold packs as well with FIFA points. So that is epic. That's the sort of thing which is really going to make this series run along nicely. And as you can see, I pay myself here, but I only pay myself for the goal bonuses. I forget to pay myself for the 5,000 win bonus, so that will come later in this episode when I actually realised it. And then we go and open 2 packs. Now, on this day, the extra, there was like the 13 pack rather than the 12 pack. It cost the exact same amount, so I thought I would go for that one whilst it was actually in the store. Basically, I think you get 1 extra non-rare item or something. And we open our pack and we don't get anyone particularly great. We get Chivu, and just some other stuff. But the packs, they're going to really help for like my contracts and stuff. I won't be having to waste my coins on contracts, fitness stuff, you know. Hopefully I'll just be able to use whatever's in my club from opening these packs, which basically means I really need to do some winning, guys. I need to actually win these games. Second pack, we do get a Peralta, so nobody good at all. And again, it's just me putting those guys in the trade pile and keeping like the contracts and stuff. So in order to finish off the actual proper starting 11 that I was going to go for to begin with, we need to change out our CDM, and I decided that I wanted Fernandinho, and I picked him up in a Gladiator chemistry style in the CDM role for sort of nearly 5,000 coins, so he's quite an expensive non-rare, but that is the exact team that I wanted to build, this one right here. So it's done now. We've got the non-rare gold squad. It is all well and built, which is great. So we decided to go into a match and play a game with this finalised squad, and we come up against a very sort of sweaty, strong BPL squad with Lukaku and Hernandez up front, and I'm just like, oh god, this guy's going to be like heading the ball home. But early doors we get through with Romario, and I was expecting his 99 finishing to come into account there, and I was just a little bit worried really. But right here we do a couple of skills. He's nowhere near me with his defenders, so I'm like, yeah, I'm going to take this through. And Romario gets his second goal of this series. So that's 4,000 coins for us right there. And as you can see, this guy couldn't really cope with Romario's dribbling and stuff like that. And I'm just showing you a couple of the chances that we did have in this game. I found that I'm struggling with Romario, you know. His shooting doesn't seem like it's got the 99 finishing on it. I really am struggling, and my defence is struggling as well. Luckily for me, this guy wasn't too great on the finishing, so he absolutely smashed that one over. But right there, I was clean through. I would expect Romario to score. But Romario knocks it in, and yet again, Damiao up there with the header. So that is another 4,000 coins for a goal and an assist. And then we play the ball through here. Danilo Diaz whips it in, and Romario, as small as he is, manages to get a header on the ball. So that is yet another 4,000 coins, which is epic. So epic that the guy decides to rage quit. So we get the win, and we also get 12,000 coins worth of goal bonuses. So 12,000 plus the 5,000 is going to be wow, did I just really forget that? 17,000, but we added the 5,000 on from the previous game and covered tax as well. So eventually 23,000 was the amount that we decided to pay ourselves. Now I think that was absolutely correct, so let me know down below if it wasn't, but I'm pretty sure it was. And then of course we get to open 2 more gold packs, so we're absolutely rolling in it right now, which is going to come in handy when we start building our Brasilva squad. But in this pack we get Radu, which is, I think, probably one of the best left backs in the Serie A, and then Muller and Ganso. So we don't really do anything with that pack. It's not really worth much. You know, I'm pretty much loving these packs just for the consumables that they do give me. So we open up our second one, and we just got fingers crossed that we get some epic Brazilian that we can just stick in the squad right away. But unfortunately we don't get that. We get a Mikel Arteta, so that will probably sell for just a little bit. But again, I'll stick them all in the trade pile I'll sell them if I really need to at some point in time. But Romario then, currently he's standing on 3 goals and 5 assists from the 6 games we've played. So things are looking slightly up. We've actually got off the mark and got 2 wins in this episode, which is absolutely fantastic. So this is the squad. This is the non-rare gold squad complete. As of next episode, we will begin constructing our Brasilva squad, which is going to be epic. So if you have enjoyed, guys, please can I ask you to drop a like on the video, leave a comment for me, guys, and I will catch you next time. Peace.